Alright, I've been idle for enough. Hello, everybody. Let's see if we get these working. Okay, it works. I think it works. It works. Okay. We're good. We're good. Hopefully, audio isn't too different from the last one, but if you've missed out on the lore, Twitch Studio is no longer supported, so now I've been trying to get used to Streamlabs, and it's not a swift transition. I still don't have my timer up. I may have spent all day procrastinating and not doing any of that stuff, but anyway. When we last left off, Siffrin was sad. And likely going insane. What have I done? Okay, I've done that. I've done this. I have the bell pendant. As if summoned, the funny noise appreciation crew jumped to your side. Ding ding! Ding ding! Ding ding. What was I doing, Loop? Hello, hello! Loop speaking. Thank you for calling. How may I help you? What do I do? You're doing so many different things. What do you need help with? Find more about the king. I need a refresher. Sure, the king has frozen almost the entire country of Vaugarde, and you're trying to beat him so everything can go back to normal. You beat him before, in fact. You'll keep beating him, of course. You also decided that he's misunderstood or whatever, so you've started talking to him to know more about him. I'm repeating what you already know, but you're stuck in a time loop. You're repeating the same 2-ish days from when you wake up in Dormont to, seemingly, when you talk to the head housemaiden. When you get to the head housemaiden, or when you die, you immediately loop back. You're not completely helpless, though, since you can more or less control when and where you loop back. And just the fact that you loop back means that you seem to have some kind of control over time, just like the king. Okay, so This is rough. Do I have the gizmo gadget thingy thing? Nothing? Okay. You start walking away. Let's go, everyone. Okay. I mean, this is the first loop since entering Act 3, so I should probably do just about everything in here like I'm actually supposed to. I hit the Moodoo clay figurines, sunken eyes, and a screaming mouth. Spooky. Craft game for kids, a fishing game, checkers. Okay. Nothing of real importance there. Oops. Storage room. What? Okay, keep in mind that's one of the locations that I can't read. I feel like that's important. If you find that I'm not reading a lot of dialogue, it's because I've read it a lot. And just the fact that Siffrin's mind, I just don't have much to say. It's nice to hear you all talk. You don't like it when they see you. You hide your face under your hat. You walk away. Ah, that moment is way more sour now that Siffrin is depressed. You are on the first floor? Why are you on the first floor? Huh? I don't think you're supposed to be on the first floor. Oh! Oh! Siffrin has a new Frozen portrait as well. That isn't great. Let's just free Siffrin. Oh no. Oh, that's so bad. We're still on paper for some reason. Also, yeah, I don't think that enemy is supposed to be there. This is new. This is new and bad and not good. The only reason I'm not super fast-forwarding through all of this, but I'm still not reading it, A, save my voice, I'm not feeling great today. B, I'm also scanning for, let's speed it up. I'm also scanning for, see, it attacked, and it would have been good if I paid attention. did. What are you? You're a paper. Jolly around Rondo! Death. I'm speeding through it to see if Siffrin says or does anything different specifically. Like in a few minutes. Well, I don't know what this water was, but the crest made it go away. Now, stars. You hit your hip into the counter and bite your lip really hard. Why do you never remember the stupid counter? Oh no, Sif! Do you still have trouble judging distance? Let us know if you'd like anyone else to take the lead. That was nice of them. No time. Ah! I like how to like nobody is acknowledging the fact that Siffrin is using like really powerful like crafts of different elements all of a sudden. Like yesterday or 2 days ago, whatever, Siffrin did not know paper or rock craft, and now they know both, and some healing craft. Like I feel like just anyone would be suspicious of Sif right now. Side of this? Okay, good. I was just kind of throwing attacks at it at that point. Ah, you pick it up. There's nothing. Just no boring wall. Trying to remember, like, what conversations Siffrin had, like, a hand in. I have no idea what this smells like. Apples and cinnamon. Pie smell? Pie smell. Pie smell! Pie smell. In someone's drawer. What a weird place for a key. Definitely not very king-like place, huh? Pretty stupid of him. She claps sarcastically, which makes everyone join her enthusiastically. But you know that the king didn't. Everyone is clapping. You take a bow. Oh, I want this conversation. With depressed Sif. The paper is filled with sketches of naked people doing fun things. You're kind of grossed out by them. Oh, is that? That's new. I know, I've been here a lot because I really like this conversation. Oh my. Huh. Neat. No! Maribel he cubbies Bon his eyes and makes him take 2 steps back. I wanna see! Not for little ones, Bonifest. Yep, can't let you do that, Bonbon. Bonnie is looking straight at you. Friend, can I look? Nah, definitely not. Oh, so it's really not allowed. Why did it take Siffrin saying it for you to realize? Frin lets me do things when you guys say no sometimes, but if even Frin says it's not allowed, then it must be something really not allowed. So I won't look. Well, good. Siffrin! What the crap did you let Bonnie do when we said no? Ah, well. You let me drink vodka once. Huh? What? Siffrin! You smile sheepishly. I don't really get why Odile likes it, though. It just tasted like boring water. Sorry. It sounds like an amazing practical joke to play on a kid, actually. You think it was funny, yeah. I like how, like, it's toned down. Like not just, yeah, it was amazing. Just like, yeah, it was pretty funny. It's like, oh god, how long have we been here? Everyone group attack. Just everyone AoE. Oh gosh, Siffrin. You breathe in and out and receive more experience that is pretty useless to you. There's another thing I want to do real quick. I don't want to save yet. I want to go over here right quick, because I think I skipped this particular... No, that was the kitchen. I'm wrong. It's floor 2 that has the guy with the traps. Okay. Alright. Let's deal with Big Ball Head. Scissors. Wait, I thought it was normally paper. Well, so it's scissors type right now. Let's get the speed going. Kaboom! Oh, sorry, that was a smash. And rock. And a Ryle. Crocodile. Kaboom! And now it's rock. That was very fast. Oh, thanks, Bonbon. So now it's rock, so now we want paper. It's very close to death. If that doesn't kill it, then the jackpot will. You breathe in and out. Oh god, Siffrin leveled. I feel like that's always a negative thing rather than a positive one. Just, oh, Siffrin leveled again. Oh, I remembered something. Here's a bow. Heads or tails? Tails! Huh, I lost. We're not friends. Associates. We're companions. Colleagues. Allies at best. Not even soulmates? I can't believe you've gone down to being an acquaintance now. No! What was the coin flip about, madame? Oh, well, I asked the favor tree to make me win my next coin flip. Huh? Such a silly favor. Purely for scientific reasons. I was wondering whether this favor tree business had any truth to it. As we can see, it doesn't. Well. But Madame Odile didn't put any thought or hope into her favor, so why would it come true, right? If you want something to come true, it definitely will. You think so? Absolutely! Okay, who wants snacks? I have snacks. Today, I have many snacks at your disposal. I have some plantain chips. Crunchy, delicious, and full of potassium. That's a plantain chip. You all clap. Second snack is some boring but delicious cookies. Great sales pitch, Bonbon. Boring but delicious. Cookies, the taste of home. What kind of home is boring but delicious? Ah, you're weird. Some, onigiri. Orinigi. Onigiri. Onion-giri. You messed that one up on purpose. Yes! I have onigiris to give. You and every other kid on the planet, Boniface. Bonnie likes rice, huh? Now choose which you want. Don't worry, I have enough for everyone. Onigiri. There you go! It's not very good. You nod, prepare yourself for what comes next. Do not make Bonnie sad! Thank you, Snack Leader, for this delicious meal! So good! So good, Bonbon! Good food. Yummy, yum, yum. Yes! That's stupid. We can't be friends. It's like being friends with your mom or your sister. And which one am I? You're... I don't know. Make her smile. I had a meeting with a plum today. A plum? Like a fruit? The meeting was fruitful. Oh, let me guess. It was a very fruitful meeting. Oh no. Was that it? Sorry, we're stealing your joke. Nah, you got it. The fact that you stole my joke, Mirabelle. What a pitiful experience for me. You kind of brought it back. You chuckle along with her. You are now satisfied with bringing it back. It's not that you didn't have to bring it back enough. You are now just satisfied with getting a chuckle. Hey, Sif, let me guess. You're still hungry. I can see it on your face. You want half this cookie? Isabel waves his last cookie at you. You really would. Nah, it's fine. Okay, let's try this again. And this time, you say, yes please, Mr. Amazing Wonderful Funny Buff, Isabeau. I ask again, would you like half of this delicious cookie? Yes please, Mr. Amazing Wonderful Funny Buff, Isabeau. Of course. Here you go. You eat it in 2 bites. Thanks, Isa. No problem. I hope I didn't make Bonnie upset earlier. You both look Bonnie's way. Bonnie is stuffing their cheeks happily. Never mind. Leave me be. Now, I need some alone time. But you leave Odile be. Isabel smiles at you. Pitiful. Oh, you can just ask multiple times in a single, like... So, which one is Isa? Which one's Mira? And which one is Odile? Have I ever done this all at the same time? You can be friends with your grandma. Alright. Save progress. Slot number 6. Let's hope I don't make it to slot 12. Let's get out of here. I don't... Is it left first? I think it's left first. Left first! I'll react to the touch therapy here. As you pass through this tight space between tables and the wall, you brush against everyone. Touch, 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 touch. You try to get some human contact every loop, even if it's discreetly like this. Oh. No. Get juked, asshole. Housemaiden. She knew something about whatever's happening to you. Maybe you can try and ask her what she knows. You pick up the key. You found the rock key. Keychain dangling from it is shaped like a hand in the rock position. You put the key in your pocket. Picked up the earring then, right? Yeah, bonding earring. Okay. No family tales. So, the House of Change is the name of the belief, but the house is the name of the place? And there's more than one house in Velgard, and the house is where people live. Such confusing language. Interesting, you can only have one deity. Easy to keep track of, I suppose. Gods? Spirits? Expressions? Nuance gets a little lost in Velgardian. Few thousand. You're not sure how many deities you worship. What? So many? You have to keep track of all of them? See, it's the little things like that that make me not want to fast forward, because I swear that would definitely not be there if I fast forward. And no time. Aw, boo! You get away from the diary. No family tales. No family tales. Don't worry, Civ, we'll be able to see some plays soon. So there's something I've always wondered. You know the stage play Fryn brought us to before we got the last orb to open the house? In it, the main characters, two men kissed on the mouth, right? Oh, gems. Shh, I want to hear this. So, when people kiss on the mouth in plays, they don't really kiss, right? They have some transparent paper in between so their lips don't touch, right? What? 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 Still funny. Yeah, Bonnie, they definitely have paper in between. Oh, that's really good. Boniface, this is why you're my favorite. Exists filled with various novels. How not to make a fool of yourself journey. Tick, Soul Emperor, The Soul Emperring, Cursing of Chateau Castle. No family tales. Odile looking intently at the list. You take a look too. Looks like one person checked out every single available issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. No one here seems to have checked out A Family Tale. A boo! Ooh. That was a very weak boo, Isabeau. Yeah, I'm a spooky prankster. What? What the gems? Secret passage! But how? How did you... Wow, a secret passage! Nice one, but you're the one who found it, buddy. You wink. Isabeau, don't let the wink distract you. Oh, crab, wait! You've already moved on. That was great. Books with no titles. Pile of lists of checked out books. Odile is intently looking at the list. You take a look too. You two? We should get going. Give us a second, Mirabelle. You look through the titles, mumbling each one under your breath. Lost Island, History of Pepper, What to Do When You're Sad and There's No Chocolate Around. Ah! Here! At the very bottom! Pepper's Family Tale. Where? Pepper what now? Who checked it out? Someone called Charles Choquette? Charles Choquette? Oh! That's the Boulanger. The baker in Dormont. Does he have a book you want, Madame Odile? So he has it. They sold croissants, if you remember correctly. Well, I'll have to check after we beat the king and before I go away. What? What are we talking about? What about you, Siffrin? You were looking around. Did you find the book you were looking for? Huh? A book? Are you both looking for a book? I was, but it's fine. Hey, are you ignoring us? What's happening? Is this another secret quest? If you say it's fine, then it is. Let's get going, everyone. Mirabelle and Isabeau look at each other and sigh. So the baker in Dormont might have checked out A Family Tale. You should check back in Dormont and let Odile know. I'm gonna continue this. I'm already halfway up the castle. You need any help you can get, you pick one at random. Color theory. What it means for us and our past. Looks boring and dense. Color theory! Are you interested, Siffrin? You shrug. Huh. What's a color? Saw doesn't know what a color is. I really don't. Tell me. It's, like weird shades. I learned it at school, but it wasn't very interesting, so I crafted a drawing on my table instead. Wow, Bonbon, you're so hardcore. They are weird shades, yes. This is a relatively new discovery, so I'm not surprised you haven't heard, Isabeau. But a very long time ago, we could apparently see shades called colors. Yeah! they had a shade called Blue, and that's the sky's real shade. And one named Grin, and that's what the grass looked like. I think the world around us still are those colors, but we just, forgot how to see them? Or so researchers say. I think the house over in Corbox was researching it. That's such big news! How did I not know this? I failed you all. Oh, don't worry. We don't usually count on you to know things. Oh yeah, that's true. Colors. Shades people can't see anymore. It seems silly, but somehow this knowledge feels familiar to you. Look at how old this book just called Shields is. Smells weird. I'm taking it. It's a cooking book. It's talking about carrots and stuff. What? Let me see. Oh, no. That's the carrot method, Bonbon, not carrots. Siffrin reminded me of it yesterday. That's how I figured out the nice new shield skill. Is that so? You smile awkwardly. Ah, your new shield skill. They show it in this book, too. Look. Oh? They do? If Siffrin didn't teach me yesterday, this could have been useful. But I already know it, book. Siffrin taught me, book. And it'll protect us against the king, book. Maybe you shouldn't have looked at that bookcase. This book mentions shields that reflect attacks, too. Those are so complicated. I wish I could figure it out someday. Is that foreshadowing? I think that's foreshadowing. The shields that can reflect attacks. Ah! It's either a skill she can learn or a skill she will learn. You're just a basic sadness. You're dead in 2 papers. Okay, so we have Odile's quest. I need to do Bonnie's quest, and I need to do Isabelle's quest? Sorry, not Isabelle. Maribel. I forgot there's Isabeau and there's Maribel. And I'm in the castle. I may as well talk to the king and the housemaiden. So, like, I'm halfway up. This is just gonna be a full run. I'm just gonna go until I die. I hate that these guys are getting attacks off on us. Oh my gosh! That was incredibly overkill, Siffrin. No. Super awesome, great, amazing, super duper cool notebook. Do not touch. Out of disrespect, you open the cool notebook and find the crying. A mask, huh? This feels out of place. I was expecting a keychain shaped like scissors or something. And do not think about how bad you are at your job. Okay. Waiting for Maribel to comment. Is that why you all wear earrings? Is it related? I'm suddenly worried. Ha! I suppose every country has its weird, antiquated traditions. You follow the script. But your earrings all look nice, though. Aw, you think so? You nod. Isabeau hides his face. Anyway, your earrings are nice, Mira. They look very cute. I like my earrings. I can hang things on them. Yes, my earrings do look nice, and they were expensive. I'll throw them out dramatically another time. That's the spirit. You only have the one name. Yeah, I know I walked into that one, but there was something I wanted to do back in the classroom. And I know I come back this way anyway, but I mean, whatever. I'm not gonna speed it up. I take this thing out in 2 attacks anyway. I guess I didn't tell her about her fan. No! Duke, both of you! Crap. I don't remember what you are. What are you? I should have sped everyone up. It's scissors. I mean, you won't live another rock, right? I guess it will, but I mean, I don't get to do my ability. I might as well heal while I can. Kaboom! Go down for the key. I think I missed something there. I didn't do my normal standoff with Bonnie. Damn it. This? Oh, okay. A book thief frozen in time. You look through his pockets. There's a book inside. And the title reads The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue number 3. You wave it around. I was right! This horrible thief! Victory! It is Outside of bad-mouthing him while he's frozen in time, he's a very talented scholar also. This was fun, Mirabelle. You should show your ruthless side more often. No! About traps and how they work. Nothing more to learn here. Carving wood. I haven't tried carving wood in forever. Change. Oh, was that not change? Oh, this was open phrase 1, 2, 3. Change. Was the open phrase for this door really just open phrase and then 1, 2, 3? That's so smart! It's not. Let's just go in. Yoink. Why the shiny piece of glass? Did you cut yourself? Here, give me your hand. She gently takes your hand and wraps a bandage around your finger. So nice, even though she tries to pretend she's not. Next to her, Bonnie is carefully takes the glass shards from you and throws it across the room. Why do you have sharp things like this in your pocket anyway? I don't know. That was weird. Huh. Oh, as the kids say, yoink. As the adults say, I'm gonna take this. It's funny. I like this room. Want some, friend? You frown. But you liked them when we first met, didn't you? I feel like one day you just did a 180 and declared you hated them. What happened? Did you get a bad croissant? Did you have a hair in it? Did someone beat you up and using a croissant as a weapon? Did someone eat your croissant? Was it Isabeau? No! I try very hard not to eat cis food, so I wouldn't... You don't answer. Oh crap, did I? No, it just brings back bad memories. Bad memories? Of what? You clench the silver coin in your pocket. You don't answer. Don't worry, friend. I'll make the best croissant ever, and you won't have to think about the bad memories anymore, because the croissant is gonna be too good! Aww. Oh, Bonnie, that's a lovely idea. Isn't Bonnie nice, Siffrin? You smile and nod. You flip the coin in the air a few times. You can just actually clap instead of saying clap, clap, clap out loud. Never! Alright. Coin is related to the incident. Whatever the incident is. Ow, fuck! I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to miss First Strike. Why don't I have that again? It's because I have her using items. Oh my gosh. Siffrin! You know, speaking of First Strike, I think I'm gonna put that back on deal. Memory of Tonics is nice, but I don't use it. I don't use items often enough. So... Like, I never find myself needing to heal in this game. I feel like if I'm dying, it's because something one-shot us and I didn't have Mirabelle up. And ready to block. Like, the fights in this game are not hard. I have not actually spent any real time grinding. I have thrown my face against the brick wall a few times. But I mean, you know. Who hasn't? Let me go for the one attack. Jolly Rondo. You never see it coming! Why was I strengthened? What strengthened me? Wait, what? What? Whoa? I just learned another skill. Regenerate. Really? Still only stuck at 30 regeneration, huh? Interesting. Bon Bon, how much longer until the snacks are done? Why do you still let them have this conversation? You know Bonnie can hear you! You make sure not to look in Bonnie's direction. You kind of wish this conversation would apply to you. Carry my ashes with you. Huh? Carry your ashes? Oh, like, cut your ashes in equal parts like a pizza? We each get a part of you. Kind of morbid. But that way we can still all have fun. A ghost of Siffrin to play pranks on me at all times. I'm not so sure about that. You can leave me behind for 2 hours a day. How generous of you. I may have to take you up on that offer then. A personal ghost sift, huh? Hey, are you done talking? 'Cause it's snacks time, baby. It's a serious business snack time. I'm listening. Snack time is always serious business, dummy. Today, I have Madeline's. I also have some pineapple slices. They have some sugar on them. Pineapple's good, you know. Exciting? You want exciting? Eat this! Fish head! Why fish head? I know which one I need to select. You like pineapples too? I didn't know! Pineapples are one of my 3 favorite foods! Sounds like you have a good taste sometimes, friend! So pineapple is one of Bonnie's 3 favorite foods, huh? Bonnie hands you the snack. 1 death, please. You bite into the fruit. Still tastes spicy. It shouldn't! You're hungry still. You're allergic, stupid! Let's have this conversation again. Jolly Rondo. You never see it coming. Alright. Let's try this again. Bonnie has a crab face. So mean, Siffrin. Good. Okay. Just silence. And nobody comments on the fact that you don't comment on it. Carry my ashes with you. I feel like this is like legitimately something that Siffrin would want out of all of these. It won't happen. It doesn't matter. How delightfully naive. I suppose you won't mind if I throw your ashes to the nearest latrines then. I get it, because I'm full of... Hey, are you done talking? Because it's snacks time, baby. Pick the Madeleines. When I was listening to you all talk about burial rituals. You know, adults are stupid. Huh? We like to think about every possible thing that could happen, even though it probably won't. I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't listening earlier. You don't say anything. But what if everyone... We won't. But you don't know that. I do. I won't let anything happen, Bonnie. I promise. Okay. I promise too. I won't let anything happen either! Bonnie smiles confidently. You smile back. Got a memory of a promise. You'll always remember this. If the kid has memory of promise equipped, they'll be more likely to buff everyone's stats during battle. Do they currently have memory of snacks? More likely to heal? I think I'd prefer the buffs, actually, yeah. Nails. Thanks, Siffrin. You wish you could bite yours, but you'll stay strong. We're gonna be okay. I hope so. You might even say, oh no, we're gonna nail it. I won't let you win, you smirk. I'm still mad. Your pun was too easy. It was bad. Bonnie seems ready for the journey ahead. Hey, Sif. You know you look like a hamster when you eat. No, I don't. I'm so sorry to be the one to tell you this, but you do. Your cheeks get all big and round like a cute hamster. Isabeau? Yes? Stop being cheeky. Ha! We could die today, huh? Oh well, I've had a good life. You won't die today, Odile. Is that so? Stop looking so sad, it's disgusting. You force yourself to smile. Ugh, never mind. I think the sad face was better. There's a high chance we'll die, yes, but I still don't intend to die today. I still have some things I want to do. Your research? Yes. Go away, now. I need my alone time. You leave Odile alone. Alright. I finally got to have that talk with Bonnie that I thought I could do like 3 chapters ago. And every time I get an achievement, like, the ghost of the achievement sticks around for a little while. Alright. Oh. You know what? Let's follow the script real quick. Frozen threads. You keep Bonnie from taking your knife, and you try to slice the door yourself. Aw, it didn't work. Attacking out of nowhere like that. So scary, Sif. Indeed. It didn't seem to have done anything to the thread. Wait, look, it did something. It's slightly dented here. So, a sharper knife would do the trick? Maybe? I suppose. Either way, we should explore the floor more. Just go get the knife. I'm sad for him, but I love seeing all of Siffrin's like, I'm done with this. I've done this so many times. Reactions. Gonna admit, these guys shouldn't be on this floor. It was weird when all the tough guys were on floor 1. These guys are far too weak to be so high up. Also, these guys specifically have no actual gimmick. Tune out. You don't even want to think about croissants. You should probably stop them. Nah, watch it happen. It's very cute, right? Yes, it's cute! Your eyes light up and everything when you're learning things. It's cute! No, Boniface. They have a point. I am very cute, aren't I? I wonder how cute you'll think I am when I put wasabi in your sandwiches when you least expect it. You'd help me out, wouldn't you, Boniface? I'm always up for putting spicy stuff into people's lunches, so yeah. Oh no. Sorry, madame. We didn't mean anything. Looks like Siffrin wants a sandwich as well. Would you like me to offer you one of my sandwiches, Siffrin? No, Odile. Thank you, Odile. Good. It's just a hallway. What the? Jackpot! Oh, you can run away from home if your parents are meanies? Oh, that's what Neil did! I think! Neil? My sister! I think she told me about it once. But I wasn't listening, well, because I was sleepy. Oh? Oh. No one really knows how to respond to that. Huh? What? What? What did I say? Nothing at all, Boniface. Should we look at something other than an old letter? Okay. You try not to cringe. Oh, Siffrin, you're murdering us. Just the, you try not to cringe. Oh. I don't know if there's anything new commented here. I'm not reading because I don't think it is. Isabeau's looking for the switch. Grandma! This is lovely, isn't it? It's a crafted mirror that takes pictures. I heard rumors that someone was crafting one, but I didn't know someone lived in Dormont's house. Only Isabeau knew this was coming. Pictures are so rare. It's nice to have one of us. You smile at the picture. Now that you can see the key, you pick it up. Damn it. Can we take it out? Nope. Bow can. Cool. I forget. Where's what? That's the last issue. What? No, it's not. Oh, crap, it is! Oh. The last issue of something book series? I can't skip this dialogue. Wow. So. Just a guy. I feel like that should, like, embolden Mirabelle. Because, like, the whole point of his story is that everyone looks at them like he was blessed by fate. And he was just a guy. And that's Mirabelle's story. So, like, I feel like Mirabelle shouldn't be as, like, just confused. Or maybe she is, because she relates to it a little too hard. Roommate was making a bomb. I didn't pick up the long thingy thing. I forgot the long thingy thing. Back in Dormont, she seemed worried about whatever was inside, wasn't she? Take a look, but don't even think about it, Siffrin. You stepped back and smiled awkwardly. Won't be able to look inside as things are now. Is there something in the room that could distract her? Told to back off by Mirabelle herself. I feel blessed. Did I fuck up? Was I supposed to go over here first? I didn't read any of that out loud. I'm sorry. They're all marriage proposals. Huh. Is this what she's been worried about? Does she worry over marriage proposals? Is she looking to get married? Candles. Pomegranate. 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 Pepper juice, thyme, ginger. Good. Resistanceology. No time. Look at this shirt. It has the same material as your cloak, right, Sif? You've had this cloak for a while. I never really get hot with it, though. Sif, can I look at your cloak for a sec? You nod. Taking care not to touch you, Isabeau kneels and takes hold of your cloak. How long have you had this? You shrug. No point in even trying to remember. Stay silent. What's sitting above the lock? You You do not recognize the bodies at the bottom of the lake. That is the most inside jokes, I think. Unless he stole it from something, which is entirely possible. There was no war in Ba Sing Se. Different joke. Not related. Or maybe it is. I don't know the joke, actually. You're Rock, aren't you? Bitch. Or Gore. I have the shield up, jeez. Wait. You're Rock. Why am I hitting you with rocks? I'm being very dumb here. Oh well, whatever. Kaboom. You're dead anyway. That definitely should not have been that difficult of a fight at this point. I realize I've been quiet for a lot of the stream, but I mean, that's kind of the vibe going on right now. Like, we don't want to be here anymore. We've already won. Close the bathroom door and sit on the dirty floor. You breathe out slowly. Okay. So you're trapped in time, and that's not great. But you have goals you can strive towards, so you're fine. You know what to do. Help your friends. Find out more about the loops. Talk to the king. As long as you have goals, you will be fine. Why did you loop back? Why isn't it over? Why did it even start in the first place? It was naive to not even think about why you're even looping. You got the power to help everyone and you just accepted it? Who do you think you were? The hero of this story? That was silly. If only you'd used your brain sooner, maybe you wouldn't be in this situation. If only you'd thought about why you got those powers. If you'd looked inside the classroom more attentively. If you'd searched the head housemaiden's office better. If you'd looked closer at the pillar in the damn death corridor. What are you missing now? That you'll feel stupid for not seeing earlier. Stupid. But it's fine. You're seeing clearly now. You won't miss a thing anymore. You'll save everyone. Save Vaugarde. And escape from this loop. You will. You exit the bathroom. How to do, gamers? I'm going to therapy in a mo, so just checking in and wishing you a good stream. Thank you, Fiery Wolf, for popping in. Alright, everyone refreshed, noses powdered up, bodies emptied. Emptied? Emptied. So she's asking if you pooped. All refreshed, noses powered, bodies emptied over here, madame. Siffrin, you nod. Good. Let's get going then, shall we? Sif, my poor little Bibro? Biorbo? Biorbo. I wish you could bring you to the therapy. Oh, he needs it. Boy needs therapy. Boy needed therapy before the loop started. We all need therapy. Everyone needs therapy. If you're in a position... no, don't join them. Nothing to wish for. Siffrin? What are you holding? A knife! I like how everyone looks around but Siffrin. Siffrin just stares. Well, at least we don't have to backtrack. I'm not gonna ask questions. Thanks, Change God. You and Odile look at each other and shrug. You don't want to say thanks to it aloud. I wonder what I've missed between last stream and now. I don't think I've streamed since you were last here. This is my first run since meeting the Housemaiden for the first time. I've climbed up. I've reacted to a few of Siffrin's, like, nothingisms. Oh, me and Bonnie finally had the talk, which was very important, and I'm glad we did it. I've watched like 7 other people start this game. Damn. We've got a problem, Fiery Wolf. I forgot to sharpen the key knife! Fuck. You know what? I'm just gonna fight this guy twice. I ain't doing this. No, 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 no. I'll just fight this guy twice. I'm not fighting the king without the key knife or the bomb. To cleaver by half. Everyone AoE. Oh my gosh. Jolly Rondo. It's everyone with a jackpot. They should all die to this, right? Off I might pop in a couple hours. I might be here in an hour or two. Have fun in therapy. Whoops! That was a bit of a waste. Oh, and of course paper is still the one thing that I can't hit it with. But it's dead, right? Okay, it's very dead. Mira. Maybe I can fight the king without it. I don't know. I'll try. Can't remember when Sif talks in these scenes. But I know it happens. Okay, nothing changed there. No option to stay silent when she needs us most. You, Isabeau, and Bonnie point to Maribel, look at Odile silently. Maribel laughs and wipes her tears. Shut up, Sit the crap down! Samosas. I don't remember which one this is. Control yourself this time. The burnt samosas. I love potatoes and samosa. I remember sipping samosas they used to didn't have potatoes in them. Different recipes depending on cultures, I suppose. Yeah. I love samosa. There's a whole lot, but some places make them with cheese. I'd put a really good samosa with cheese. Samosa, the potato, no cheese. Got it. Potato samosas again. You eat around the burnt parts. I feel more confident. Definitely kick the king where it hurts. And where's that, Mira? Stupid crabbing button! I just, like, double check. Not Bonnie. Sif. Nope. Join the scissors. experience so far. That's for all those delicious snacks, Bonnie. It's okay. You didn't try that. Forget it. Mira, how are you feeling? Good. One-word answers are really reassuring. They are. Now, two-word answers. There. Too refined. I'll be fine, Zephyr. Thank you for asking. And thank you for being here. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else, Mira. She gives you a gentle smile. She's strong. The situation must be super stressful for her. We gotta stay by her side, okay, Sif? What you said to Mira. Do as Sif does. You've had to do that more often lately. Was telling you weird? I think it was weird. I shouldn't have said that, because now you might get self-conscious. I'll try not to. What's up, Mira? You should be careful. You might make Siffrin self-conscious about breathing. Please don't get self-conscious about breathing, though. You not. A lot of emotions being expressed right now, aren't there? I feel bad that I didn't notice Mirabel wasn't doing well. I should have paid more attention. I'm glad Issa's here. Yes. Either of us is very good at this feelings thing, and Boniface is still a child, still learning to manage theirs. So it's good that we have at least one person who knows what they're doing emotions-wise. So, in the spirit of being a person good at this feelings thing, how are you feeling right now? I'm fine. Are you? Because you look a bit out of it to me. You've been acting weird since yesterday, actually. You try not to flinch. I'm all fine. I swear. Well, as long as it doesn't get in the way of our victory, I suppose you can feel however you want. Go away. I need a break from talking. Oh, I fucked this up. Ready. Let's try and talk to him. Oh, young ones, are you here to kill me? Oh, young lady, you stand for change themselves, do you not? I can't be universe. Spoken like a true housemaiden of change, you, traveler. Adele looks at you with an expression screaming. Does he mean you or me? You look back at the king. Right one. Do you remember? I remember you. Is that so? We shall fight, and we shall see which side the universe favors! Why is he free to invoke Garden Time? Does his power have anything to do with the time loops you're stuck in? If you ask him something, will he answer? Ugh, fine. You can now ask the king questions by going into your craft menu now. The things I let you do, Stardust, I swear. What's your goal? My goal? Sif, does it matter? It doesn't! Your reasons don't matter at all! But they might. Ooh, nice portrait. holding the knife. Why do you want to freeze Vogard in time? Siffrin?
Can't you guess? Can't you tell? Oh, stars. I thought my intentions were clear, but no one seems to understand.
We don't know! We don't understand you! Why would you want to make an entire country suffer? And expect everyone to be okay with it? There must be a reason. Why would you freeze Vogard in time? Only Vogard, for that matter.
It's true. No other country has been attacked. With a power like yours, you could freeze more than just Vogard. But you stopped the borders. Other countries are safe. Why? Oh, because Vogard. He's perfect.
Perfect?
Such welcoming, creative people. Always willing to welcome travelers in. Even travelers with no name, no home to speak of. Such precious memories. It is perfect. I do not want it to change. I want it to stay exactly how it is, so it cannot ever be destroyed.
That's so backwards thinking. I don't know what about Vogard made it perfect for you, but you cannot stop us from living! Are you the one doing this to me?
Oh, doing this?
Stars you don't want to explain in front of everyone, but the king could be the one trapping you in time. The one imprisoning me here. Imprisoning you?
Whatever is happening to you, I'm not the one responsible, Bright One. But that scent around you, could it be? It does not matter.
He doesn't seem to know what we're talking about. So the king isn't the one responsible for the loops? Isn't that weird? You're looping through time. He's freezing it. Aren't you using the same power? Power over time? How are you freezing people in time?
Ah, Sif. Could have told you that one if you asked. It's Timecraft, buddy.
Timecraft. You've heard this before. Timecraft. The ability to craft time itself. Timecraft is supposed to be impossible to control. How can you use it? Let alone do it on such a grand scale.
If the Bright One isn't bright enough to know of Timecraft, it will not be bright enough to understand how.
Don't be mean to Frin! Shut up! Either way, it doesn't seem like he's the one trapping you here. Since you're here, is it worth it to beat the king? Go talk to the housemaid. She said something before about how you're looping, about something being broken. She knew something. After that, you have to find more information about Timecraft somewhere. You can always go back and fight the king if you have anything else to talk about. Alright, let's start hitting you with paper. It's gonna be a long fight. Let's do a rock combo. At least heal everyone up. Oh, that regenerates everyone's HP. Yeah. That's a cool little ability. Different. Kaboom! Get the tears out of the way. Wow. Really? Still another turn before I can do anything with her, huh? Nobody has a speed boost anymore. Let's fix that. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna need you to slow him back down. He's moving too fast. Seriously? I like just boosted that stat. I should hold on to that. I'm not doing nearly enough damage. Get him! Defense down! Attack up! Good damage. Speed everyone up. Lower that defense. printed glasses. Boost everyone's attack. This is rough. This is a long fight without either of the buffing items. I definitely came here incredibly unprepared. You have heard this before. This one's fine. Turn it up, Isabel. To get more hands. All hands on deck. I will apply slow while I can. Oh, fuck. Double moving shield. Pockets. Which one's the one that boosts everyone's defense? Hit you with another paper. Time, saviors. We're good. I feel like that's just repeated dialogue, but oh well. Sounds like there's nothing else for me to add, huh? So all you need to do right now is disappear. You're happy to see them happy. We did it, Maribel. They all scream happily. You remember to join in. You lead the way once more. Whoa! You put yourself in front of Odile so she doesn't have to see how impossibly high you are. Clouds! So high. Madame, are you okay? I'm fine. Siffrin protected me from the worst of it. You stand on your tiptoes. Take my hand, look at the ground and take my hand, madame. I won't let you fall. Thank you. let's go. Siffrin, I will kill you with my bare hands if you bring us closer. How high are we? I wanna... Please stop the kid from coming closer to the edge. I'm going to faint. I'm seriously going to faint if I see the kid gets any closer to the crabbing edge! She said crab. Come here, guys, alright? Your fights is no joke, huh, madame? Tell me about it. You're too cool. You needed one weakness. Alright. Once more. You smile. Last time you got here, you looped right back to the start after talking to the head housemaiden. The loop is breaking when you talk to her. Does she know why? If you talk to her, will time loop back again? Ah. Whoop whoop, we did it, we won, etc. Ugh, whatever. This was quite a workout. My entire body is screaming, Savior of Vogard, huh? That's something to add to my list of accomplishments. But now I can finally go back to traveling. I'd be curious to visit some more Vogardian cities and hear what they have to say after an event like this. It'll be weird to travel alone now, but I'll get used to it again. Or I could just go home to Kabwe. She won't tell you, but to do your research? Are you hoping I'll tell you now that our journey is over? Keep dreaming. Boo. Ha! Ha! I'll miss you, Siffrin. You're a little strange, but you're a good kid. Maybe try letting down your walls every once in a while, huh? And come to Kabwe anytime. Maybe we'll meet again during our travels. She smiles at you gently. You force yourself to smile back. Siffrin, is everything... Ah! I have even more pineapple slices in my pocket! Crab, no! Never mind. Take care of yourself, Siffrin, alright? Nod. Back to looking around curiously, like always. She sees you stare and flashes you a smile. You smile back. What's wrong? It's really over, right? Like, for real, for real? It's over? The king is gone? For real, Bon. So then... So I can go back to Bamoosh and see my sister again? She'll be okay? She'll move around? I'm sure of it. How about this? If she's not moving when you go see her, you can punch me 3 times. Deal. Wait! That's such a long journey, though! I'm not gonna find you just so I can punch you if you're wrong! That's dumb! Just as dumb as your sister not being okay when we just won. Oh, you're right! Okay then, I'll believe you. Hopefully I won't have to walk forever to punch you. Before you forget though, do you have some snacks left? Oh, well... I have some pineapple slices left. I won't give them to you, I'm super hungry. That's why I'll survive until I eat dinner, see? Aren't I so smart? Very smart, but you're smarter. You should make sure to talk to everyone you need to before talking to Isabeau. Siffrin, I'm not dreaming, am I? We won, didn't we? Are you sure? We really won? We really won, Mira. Oh, things change. I don't think I can believe it just yet, to be honest. We fought the king, and the last attack I dealt did the trick and defeated him, but it's been such a long journey, you know? I can't believe it's over. She's shaking. Breathe with me. Okay. Both breathe slowly in and out. I'm just thinking, can be so nice, Siffrin. Are you? You don't look like you believe it, but it's true. You know, I know we haven't known each other for that long, but I hope you know I really treasure your company. I do! I really, really do. And so, thank you. Thank you for accompanying me on this journey. You smile. I'm sure you're excited to go back to traveling on your own, but don't forget me, okay? Come see me at Dormont anytime. I'd love to hang out. Promise? Sorry, Mirabelle. You all might have to hang out for a little bit longer. Sif, we did it! We did it, Sif! We did it! We stopped the king! We can finally go back to our normal lives! Isn't that great? It is. Yeah, I said... Do you remember what I said? At the clock tower? You remember. You want to tell me something? Yes. Yes. Okay. Phew. Sif? Sifferuni? Siffrin? Everyone! I'm so glad we managed to win! Can you believe it? I think this calls for a group hug! Group hug! Pass. Of course you'll pass. You and Friend never join group hugs. Ah! Group hug! Group hug! Group hug! Friend, it's time for a group hug! Yay! You watch Mirabelle, Isabeau, and Bonnie hug. What did you have to... Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. It wasn't that important. Come on, go talk to everyone. I have some thinking to do. Sif, I'm glad this is over. Can't wait to go back to my old job, you know? Make sure to say hi when you're in Javant, okay? You nod. Doesn't seem to be able to meet your gaze. Traveling one. Are you done talking with your companions? Yes. Wonderful, wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Siffrin, yes? If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. I know you'll go back to your travels soon, but I do hope you'll keep in touch, if only for young Mirabelle. This is the same so far. You should ask her something quickly, in case the loop restarts on its own. Something like, you said something was broken. What was it? Broken? What do you... Oh no. Oh no, 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 no! Huh? Something's weird. Is she... Oh. Siffrin, I'm so sorry! There's no way we could stop it now! I'm sorry. You'll be going back! Back when everything started! You inhale sharply, almost choking on the smell of burnt sugar around you. Stars, no, 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 no! She is! You're not imagining it! She's repeating the exact same thing as the first time! Don't just repeat it! Say something! I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be! Something's broken! Something's failing! Rotting! I can't fix it on my own! Not before it all ends! If only I had noticed sooner! I should have seen it! Prevented it! No, 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 no! She couldn't have answered your questions! Why? Even though you asked for something different at the start of this conversation, why is she repeating the exact same thing? Talk to me! You feel a tug on your stomach. It's my fault you have to suffer like this. I just hope that one day you might learn to forgive. That housemaiden said the exact same thing. Time looped again. You're back here. She really repeated the exact same thing. Huh. Usually, when you react differently, everyone reacts differently as well, but it was like you weren't there. Why? The king spoke of something called timecraft. It might be time to find out more. You should ask the Dormont librarians, see if they know something. Here again. You'd like to make sure Maribel doesn't get upset, but is there any way to make this conversation go faster? Something like, hey Mira, have you thought about doing a sleepover tonight? Oh? I was actually just thinking about it. What do you think? Absolutely. I'll let everyone know. You're right! We don't have a moment to lose. But wait, do you know where everyone... I'll talk to you later, Mira. Okay. Tell Mirabelle about the carrot method so she can learn that one skill. Wait, how do you know about... And wink. Okay. No deal. Let's fish. You didn't catch anything, but you got stronger. So I know everyone's thing. You remember, before you became stuck in time, you passed through a little town for supplies. Everyone had things to do, but you were so stupidly hungry you could barely think, so you stopped at a boulangerie nearby. The boulanger was an old man, but strong. Looked like he woke up smiling every day. Even then, with the threat of the king looming over everyone. Wordlessly, you pointed at the croissant showing some coins. Silently, smiling, he got you your pastry, took your money, gave you one silver piece of money back. And you both said thank you at the same time, and you both froze. Apart from Issa and Mira, who have the same accent, you all have very different ways of speaking the same language. Makes sense, as you all come from different places. Through your travels, you've met a lot of people with Mira and Issa's Vaugardian accent, a few with Bonnie's coastal accent, and even fewer with Odile's Cabouan accent. But your accent stayed unique. Foreign. The baker's accent was the same as yours. Without breaking eye contact, the old man grabbed your arm. His eyes were stunned, fearful, hopeful, and he said, "Young one, where are you from?" And you couldn't answer. There was no way you could answer. How could you answer? Did he know? Did he remember? Could he answer? Was he asking you? Taunting you? Could he remember the lights still? The shapes they cut in the darkness? Their stories? Did they beat in his chest still? Were they still warming up his heart? Could he speak them and everything into existence? Could he say it? Let the words out. Did he remember? Did he remember? Did he remember? Did he remember? You left the boulangerie running. You could see the night sky, dotted with lights, but your chest was empty. When you ran back, you thought about how you'll always forget about the things you love. It's an immutable fact. But you don't want to forget about your allies, ever. Ever, 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 ever. No matter what, you'd make sure that you would always remember. You ate the croissant when you got back to everyone else. It didn't taste like anything. Pain out chocolate. You didn't even think about keeping it for later, and you devour the pain out chocolate in 2 bites. You're still hungry. Good luck tomorrow. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Let's talk with Luke. Issa! Sif! Woke up on the wrong side of the bed? I get it. Anyway, I was just looking for at the favorite tree. Isn't the tree cool? You joke. Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. No. You will always make the joke. You have to keep some sort of routine to stay sane. And if always making the joke is how, so be it. It was a pretty tremendous tree. You both laugh. You wait for him to touch you. You're beginning to think he never will. You look at his hand coming closer, closer. As expected, his hand stops above your shoulder. That was funny. Anyway, I'm gonna go... sleepover? Crab, yeah! I can't do it. I can't tell him that I'm gonna sleep with Mira. Especially since I think it would be kind of weird if the two of them slept in the bed together. Especially since, like, he is not, like, Mira has not insinuated it at all. What's up with the big tree? Anything weird happened lately? Tree felt a little weird earlier, so I thought something was wrong, but it passed, so I guess it's fine. Nope. See you at the clock tower. Hey, Stardust. How can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Let's talk about something. Sure. What do you want to talk about? What do you do when I'm not here? Excuse you. My life doesn't revolve around you. I do loads of things while you're gone, like... I look at the sky, and, I take a nap sometimes, dream about things. What do you dream about? What do you dream about? What should I do next? You're doing so many different things. What do you need help with? What should I do now? You talked to the king and found out about something called Timecraft, was it? I wonder if you were able to find out more about it. There might be a book about it somewhere. Maybe the librarian in Dormont knows something. So you talked to the king. Seems like he's using a type of craft called Timecraft. I don't know much about it myself, but as always, if you need information about something, you should read a book. Hey, the librarian in Dormont. And it seems everything is pointing at Dormont. I had a question about... The sadnesses are different. I've noticed. They don't always appear at the floor where they should be, right? This didn't happen before I beat the king. They did not. Is it because you beat the king? Is it related? No theories? None. But hey, variety's the spice of life, isn't it? They were. Book about burial rituals because you adults talked about your death. Kids shouldn't be worrying about things like this. What a weird world we live in. I'm glad you got the courage to talk to them about it. It seems like it helped you both, and you made a promise, didn't you? Try to keep it. You'll try. The thing he said he'd tell you at the end of your journey. He mentions he wants to tell you something. When you go to sleep, the clock tower. That's probably it. But someone interrupted him just as he was about to tell you. How unfortunate. If only there was a way to make sure you wouldn't be interrupted. Maybe you'd finally get to hear what he has to say. And it keeps happening, too. Mirabelle's statue. Ah, so believers make a statue to connect with the Change God, even in a small way. And some people might have talked to the Change God through their statues. Kinda cute. And it's a nice way to feel closer to your faith. Not that you know much about the Change belief still, don't you? Maybe that'll come later. See you later, Stardust. Screw it, let's help everyone, I guess. Anything weird happened lately? Something weird? She looks at a paper she's holding as if you just accused her papers of being weird. Nothing! Nothing's weird. Definitely not my papers. Don't look at them! You're still curious, but you let it go. So, which one will you choose? Sorry? You point at her pile of papers. What? What? How? What do you know? Answer me! She had her hand on her rapier. You're choosing someone for something, right? It seems important. Maybe I can help? I suppose you must have more experience than I do. All right. I would like your help if you'll give it. Experience? Sure. Thank you, Siffrin. But, this might take some time, so, make sure you have some time? I have time now. Oh? Okay. Okay. How to do this? Sit down next to me, maybe? You sit down. Mirabelle looks at you without saying a word. She looks worried. Maybe you should take the lead? So, what are those papers, really? Oh, bonding proposals? Bonding? Like, when you promise to stay with someone forever? Is Mirabelle looking for a partner? No, wait, that's not exactly it. Please stop looking at me. It's more like, dating? Dating profiles. I'm not thinking about getting bonded yet. Dating? You didn't think Mirabelle cared about that. You're still confused. Alright, well, before this all started with the king, I decided I wanted to, try to date someone. And so I asked a dating company, and they gave me a bunch of folders of people that I could meet, and that I could date. But I haven't gone through it yet, so I figured I could at least get that done today, and look through all of them, and make a list of people I could see myself dating. And I suppose I need help. I'm choosing someone I could spend the rest of my life with, so I'd appreciate another pair of eyes. Or, just the one eye, as long as it's not my two eyes looking at this. And also, I need a distraction from tomorrow very badly. So I figured I'd replace my anxiety about our possible defeat with, this. Oh. Huh. Choosing someone to date is a little out of your comfort zone, but you think you can try and find someone who would fit Mirabelle? Maybe. Let's have a look then. All right! I have a few profiles right here. She removes an immense folder out of her dress pocket. Was she carrying it with you throughout her journey? Here's a few of them, so you can go first. Tell me what you think, and I'll go after. So, well, tell me what you think about him. She shows you a file of a strong, buff-looking man. Is that Mirabelle's type? We have one of those at home. What? Do you mean Isabeau? Ew, you're right. Is that Worth and you? Either way, it sounds like muscular people aren't her type. Probably. Maybe she would like someone more feminine? Do you have someone more feminine looking? She looks through her files. How about her? She shows you the profile of a gentle-looking lady. She looks nice? She does, I guess. She guesses. So, well, not into feminine people either, apparently. What kind of person are you into, then? Oh, I don't have a type. I like all kinds of people equally. But if you had to choose... someone... nice? You nod. And someone... pretty? You... nod. And... someone who... likes me? You don't nod. Mira. No, wait, let me think a bit more. I want someone who... She thinks for an awfully long time. Well, what about you then? What kind of person are you into, Siffrin? Well, you think about how to answer this for an awfully long time, but then catch yourself. Wait, are you just gonna copy my answers? No! Okay, fine, you got me, Siffrin. I'm not interested in that dating stuff. Oh, that makes sense. But then, why? Why worry about it? You know, Siffrin, change belief is very, very important to me. It's all around changing. Changing with a capital C. Bettering yourself. Becoming a better, different person. And one of the ways to change is to try new things, you know? That's part of the reason the house offers so many different classes. And so I'm trying. I'm trying new things. And some are fun and fulfilling and easy, but you can't just go and only try new, easy things, can you? Sometimes I have to try scary new things. Things that make me uncomfortable. Things I don't want to do at all. Things she doesn't want to do. Like dating? Yes, like dating! But, you know, romantic love is one of the biggest ways to change. It's possible to... it's supposed to change... It's supposed to change you, to bring you new experiences, and so... I have to do it, right? To be a good housemaiden, I have to do it. I have to date. I have to love someone in a romantic way. I have to do things with them. I have to bond with them. I have to sleep with them. I have to have children with them. I have to love them in this very specific way. And you don't want to. And I don't want to. I don't want to do it, Siffrin. Not at all. Dating and the idea of being in a romantic relationship, of being with someone like that, I hate thinking about it. I hate the idea of it. I really do. The idea of it alone is just awful for me to think about. I can't love someone like that in the way I should love them. It never happened, and I don't think it ever will. And I need this to change, don't I? Oh, stars, this is heavy. You're not sure what to say. Maybe... well, why do you need to change? Because I have to, Siffrin! I'm a housemaiden, and I love it! And I love helping people, getting to know them. I love learning new things. I love it all, but I have to change in that way, too. I wish I could just not do it. Not be with someone that way. But, Siffrin, there's such a pressure to force us to do that, and not only that, such an intense pressure to force us to change. We have yearly festivals all around showing yourself as a new person, for crab's sake. Most housemaidens have completely changed at least once, and I haven't. Isabeau isn't even a housemaiden, and he's changed, and I haven't. And I don't want to change. I'm happy with who I am. I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm comfortable with the idea of not being with anyone. I'm comfortable with the idea of staying the same forever. But we have to change and bring new things into our lives, and change clothes and hairstyles and even part of our personalities. To appeal to a deity that I don't even know if they understand that sometimes. I'd just like to stay the same. Or maybe they do. Maybe that's why they haven't. And now, I have a list of people that I could meet with so I can fall in love with them, which I can't do, and do things with them, which I will never, ever want to do, all so I can change. And it makes me feel like a mistake. That I must be broken for not being able to want these things. Because everyone else can. I don't know about the romantic part, but I don't want to do things with people either. Huh? Why not? It's weird, right? Yes. Mirabel takes hold of your hands. You jump a little, but she doesn't notice. Yeah! It's just weird and gross. It's awful. I don't want to do it at all. Siffrin, you mean it? You really mean it? You understand? Yeah, of course. What a relief. Have someone who understands this at least. But it doesn't fix anything. I need to change, and dating is part of it, so... Mirabel sighs. Siffrin, I know you don't follow the change belief, but do you have something like this? Something that brings you joy and community and faith? But some other parts you don't know how to follow? Some other parts you don't know what to do with? Some other parts just bring you grief? Something that brings you both joy and grief. You think about the stars. It's more complicated than that for me, but yeah, I have something like that. So you do too. How do you deal with it then? You don't. I just try not to think about things that bother me in general. Avoidance, huh? That feels a little too cowardly for me. Ouch. I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say... You laugh. You know she didn't mean it that way. Of course not. You didn't know Mirabel held those feelings towards the change belief. She always seemed so passionate about it. But the belief she loves so much is also the same belief that forces her into a box she doesn't want to be in. Why doesn't she leave it behind then? You suppose it's not that simple? I don't know anything about your belief, but you could always game the system, right? Game the system? Change things by deciding not to change. If everyone changes in that way, then you'll change by not changing in that way. There's more than one way to become a better person, right? Changing by not deciding to change? Siffrin! That's not how it works. But no one needs to know. Change myself by deciding not to change. Sounds challenging and fun to me. Right now, you mean it. It does. It does sound challenging and fun. Mirabel smiles at you brightly. You smile back. Thank you, Siffrin. Thank you for talking with me. Oh, look at the time! You probably had other things to do, didn't you? Go! Don't let me keep you! I need to be alone for a little bit. I have a lot to think about. I'll see you later, okay? When equipped, Memory of Faith boosts all your Housemaiden stats by 30. Wow! Your Housemaiden also learned a new skill, Holy Care Shield. Holy Care Shield is amazingly strong. When used, it creates a shield that makes everyone invulnerable to attacks for 1 turn. It's so strong, you'll only be able to use it when you and your Housemaiden have had this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dormont, you'll have to talk with her all over again. Remember that, okay? Oh, she isn't even here anymore! may have done this out of order. I can't load a save either because I didn't save before doing that. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I'm gonna do something really shitty. The banana killed you again. Okay. You close your single eye. Alright, let's do this in the correct order this time. Okay. Let's just reset the scenario. Okay. Because the one thing I know is that out of all three of them, all four of them, Odile Anyway, how can I help you? Can I help you with anything? Do I need help with anything? Are you this bored, Siffrin? Odile seems to realize you're genuinely asking. Oh, well. I'm looking for a certain type of book. A type of book? Not a specific book? No, not a specific book. It's a type of book called a family tale. Have you heard of those? I've heard the Bolgier has one of those. What? 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 Huh? Really? She doesn't seem to know how to react. You look at her, repeat the same words over and over again. Siffrin, will you come with me? To ask them if I can borrow it. It might take some time, so make sure you have time to help me. I have time now. Thank you. Let's go then. You know, Dio are hanging out. Show the Bolgier. Hey there. Hello. We've heard you may have a family tale. A family tale? Of a family called Paperasse. If you'd be okay with it, I'd like to borrow it for a little bit. Ah, the one I borrowed from my girl before the house froze. I'm not a very good writer, so I figured reading another one would give me some inspiration for stories to tell my little girl. Do you have it still? I do not. What? Do you know Antony, maybe? He lives at the east of town, in the house with no flowers. He asked if he could borrow it. They knew the Paperasse family, you see. I couldn't really refuse. The Paperasse family died only a few years back, after all. Well, that sucks. Do you know if he still has it now? I don't see why they wouldn't. I have a sudden bad feeling about this. A house to the east of the village with no flowers, huh? Looks like we should go pay them a visit. Odile's out of breath. Ugh. Sounds like someone needs to do more exercise. Curse you. And your legs. Spoken like someone who prioritizes her brain over her body for decades and decades. No answer for that one, huh? Hello, no time to talk. Have a good day. Bye then. Madame Odile! Oh, Siffrin! Madame Odile! On a secret quest again? Again, huh? Oh, sorry. I feel like I've seen you two on a secret quest, go on secret quests very often. Like, literally every time we've stayed in a town or village. Isabeau and I always wondered where you were going. Oh, that's right. You and Odile often used to visit antique shops every time you went to a new place. Neither of you ever asked what the other one was looking for. Come to think of it, she was probably looking for a family tale. Are you two betting on it? On what our secret quests are about? Oh, I would never bet on anything. It goes against my moral code, madame. But Isabeau will read a horror book of my choice if I guess right. Oh no. You're not going to tell me what your secret quests are about now that I've said we're betting on it. We'll see you later, Maribel. No! No, come back! No. Another lost soul who won't play against me! Oh ho ho! You guys look thick as thieves as usual. Are you on a secret quest again? Indeed we are. Good for you! Nothing like a secret quest to make life worth living. I'm so jealous. I'd love to go on a secret quest too. Let's go on a secret quest before we part ways, yeah? Oh, I'd love to. A secret quest with you could be fun, Isabeau. Huh? Oh, with you, Madame Odile! Yes! That's exactly what I meant. I definitely meant going on a secret quest with you because you're also standing right there. Yes. Please don't look at me. Mm-hmm. I want to see Odile just go pew. There's no need to go here right now, is there? Apparently not. Same with this one. Apparently not. Okay, sure. I should go fishing again since I've looped back because of my mistake. I was joking. I was joking. I was joking! What? No time, Siffrin. Wave goodbye now. You wave goodbye. The kid waves back happily. Alright, fine. The one with no flowers. Oh, hello. Antoine, yes? It sure is me. You two are you're two of the savers, aren't you? Thank you for all you're doing. Best of luck tomorrow. Thank you. We have a favor to ask. Could we borrow the family tale you possess? For an hour, maybe? Oh, the Paper-Ass family tale. I know this means a lot to you, so... Oh, no, that's not the problem. I'd be happy to lend it to you, but, well... I think one of the kids next door stole it from me. What? What? I'm not saying they're bad kids. They're very nice kids. Very nice. They just... Well... You know the three kids outside? A few weeks ago, they passed by to help me cook some things, and, well, the book is gone now. So... Sounds like we should talk to those kids. We'll get that book, Odile. Ugh. Let's just go, alright? Kids. The middle kid with a small hat looks at you from their rock throne. Adults? What'd you want? Siffrin, you handle this. Why you? Why me? You're closer to being a kid than I am. Good luck. Okay. Do you know about family tales? Yeah. What kind of adult doesn't know about family tales? Are you stupid? Manon, you can't ask adults if they're stupid. Can't I? Look at him. They're short, and their hair looks unbrushed, and they look like they haven't slept in weeks. And that hat definitely looks stupid and not cool. Siffrin, the kid is destroying you. Do something. On principle, you don't get into fights with kids. To say. Anyway, do you know about a Paper-Ass family tale? Ah, Manon, I think he's asking about... Shut up! I got this! The middle kid looks at you as disdainfully as they can, which is a lot. What if we do? We'd like to borrow it. Trade. A trade? A trade! We have something you do not. Knowledge. Offer us something in exchange. I have a pun. A pun? It better be the best pun I've ever heard. How do you keep a wizard in suspense? The kid leans in a little bit towards you, interested. I don't know. How? I'll tell you tomorrow. What? That's not the deal. Tell me now. The kid's eyes grow wide, speechless. Manon, the wizard-looking adult, they said you're a wizard, Manon! Wow. I know you just said it because it's part of the joke, and I know I'm not a real wizard because wizards aren't real, but I felt something just now. I'll do whatever you ask. We only need the book. Oh yeah! Okay, so Manon doesn't have the book anymore. What? Listen, Charlene was being really annoying about wanting it, so I gave it to her so she'd stop crying, okay? Who's Charlene? Charlene Choquette? The burglar's daughter. The what? Huh? You can't help but laugh. Look at the old lady's face. Siffrin! You jump. We are going! You nod rapidly and follow. Bye, adults. Let's play again soon. Oh, hey, Deal. Boniface, did you find some good stuff for tonight? Not much. But I did find some flour, though. I know we're running low. Yes! Why are you with Fryn? Was the flour too heavy? I could have helped. Siffrin and I have things to do. Oh, can I help? I want to help. We're looking for a book with words in it. No pictures. I am so sorry. I cannot help, Deal. I wish you the best in all future endeavors. I will stay here and also do my important things, like look at this field. Thank you for your support, Boniface. Real quick. The Change God's statue. Quite a peculiar figure, don't you think? You shrug. Close your single eye. All done with whatever you were just doing? Please don't make us talk to everyone in Dormont, Siffrin, please! A little late for that, O'Deal! Pretty sure I just talked to everyone in Dormont. I was hoping that she would have some kind of reaction there. Okay. Do. Hi! Hello! What? Hey! Please do not scare my daughter, madame. You get in front of O'Deal and smile at the girl. Hi! Hi? We've heard you've got a cool book. A book? Oh, yes! From Manon! Manon's so nice. She gave me the book. The book with the nice stories. Dad was reading it, and now it's mine, and I can read it all by myself. But it's boring. I want another book, Papa. Wait, which book are you talking about, Charlotte? This one! She shows you all a book with Paparazzi family tale written across it. I'm so sorry. It's fine. You get the Paparazzi family tale. Finally. You both find a nice, silent place to talk. Ha. I can't believe this took this long. But finally. O'Deal looks at the closed family tale book intently. Aren't you going to read it? They said I could keep it until I have to leave Dormont, so I have time, but... She's still looking at it. The family tale book you spent so much time trying to find. It seems important to her, but why? Is it related to your research? Sorry, what? The book. Is it related to your research? Ah. Well, I suppose I've kept it secret long enough. Don't tell Isabeau, all right? There is no research. I'm not researching anything. Huh? Sorry for not saying anything. Isabeau said I must be researching something since I was a traveler here in Vogard, and it felt easier to not say anything. So then, why are you... Why did I leave Kabwe? Travel for years, all to find myself in Vogard, if not for some intellectual pursuit? Well, I'm actually here in Vogard to find out more about myself. I suppose it's not very apparent to you, but my mother was Vogardian. Oh! I've lived my whole life in Kabwe. My father was Kabwain, my mother was Vogardian. I have no idea how they met. He never told me. But all I know is that she never wanted a child. She left very early in my childhood, and I never saw her again. Good riddance, if you ask me. But she left and didn't leave anything behind. No pictures, no letter, no family history. But what does it matter, right? My father was a good man, and Kabwe was my home. I used to think that I didn't need to know anything about my history, about Vogard. But still, a part of me was curious. And one day, a few years ago, a Vogardian merchant showed me her wares, and this book that she wouldn't let go of. A book of tales written by her whole family, a family tale. And she explained family tales to me. Generations of Vogardian parents writing stories for their children and writing them down in a book. So you'd end up with stories written by an entire lineage. And she was explaining the way the book was written, the rules of this particular way of telling stories, how friendly families shared their stories with each other, and how it had been done for generations, how it brought her closer to her family, her ancestors, her culture. And while she was explaining all this to me, she suddenly stopped. And I was surprised to find out she stopped because I was crying. I didn't even realize it. Because I wanted this connection that she had to a history that was also supposed to be mine. But it was stolen from me because my mother left. And I'd never have a link to this culture, ever. Unless I went there. So this is why... So I traveled to Vogard. And, well, the king took over shortly after I arrived, which did make things more difficult. But during my travels with you all, I got to know many Vogardians, and see many Vogardian cities. I got to learn more about the country, its culture, its faith, its people. And I look, and I learn, and... This is the country my mother came from. It's half of me, but still. Even now that I'm here in Vogard, I feel no connection to it whatsoever. I don't recognize myself here. Isn't that strange? Half of me should be from here, isn't it? Shouldn't I see something of myself here, in the place that my mother came from? Shouldn't it be like looking in a mirror, like a reflection? Shouldn't I see how Vogardian people act, how they think, and be able to say, "Ah, so this is why I'm like this"? Shouldn't I be able to call this place mine? But I can't. And it feels awful, like my roots have been cut off without my consent. Like my mother stole it from me. Like I really don't belong anywhere. But this is why I'm here still. To know as much as I can about this country, and in the meantime, find out if it'll make me find out more about myself. And I did find out more about myself during this journey, so I'm glad. It is an interesting question, is it not? How much do you carry of your country, of a culture that should have been yours, but wasn't? It may not seem so to you, but to Kabwe, my features are foreign. Just small things. My hair being slightly too thick, my brows too thin. Enough for me to look different here. I am other. So, what about Velguardians? Would they see me as one of theirs? Would I find myself in them? After coming here, I find out that no. Of course not. Why would I? I've never been here before this journey, but all the same, I'm not the only one who is other. In fact, Vogard is filled with people who also come from other lands. Vogard welcomes people from all over the world, after all, so even if I did not find someone like me, I've found Vogard to be full of people that are similar to me, and I'm very grateful for that. Odile is half Vogardian. You never knew. She traveled halfway across the world to find out more about herself, trying to see if she'd find herself in a country she has no memory of. What about you, Siffrin? Are you finding out more about yourself in Vogard? Huh? What do you mean? Well, you didn't grow up in Vogard either, right? Did you have roots here, or were you just passing through? Ha! My apologies. Forget I asked. I didn't say anything. You didn't need to. Your face said it all. Just because I'm telling you personal facts about myself doesn't mean you need to tell me anything in return. It was wrong of me to ask. We can forget about it. She goes back to looking at the Family Tales cover. She'd probably be fine leaving it here. Just bearing her story to you and nothing else, but you... I don't remember much about where I'm from. Odile turns and looks at you. Were you too small when you left? Or was it because there was nothing worth remembering? Everything was worth remembering. Neither. But I can relate to you. Trying to find pieces of yourself wherever you can. Trying to find where you belong. Trying to find how your roots might have shaped you. Which parts of you were created, and which parts already were. You nod. But you know you're not the only one made of where... you're not only made of where you're from, right? If that was the case, everyone in Kabwe would be the exact same, and everyone in Vogard would be the exact same. Where you're from matters, yes, but it's not the only thing that makes you you. That's what I realized during this journey, Siffrin. I'm Kabwean and Vogardian, in ways I do and don't realize. And I am also myself. One might say that's more important than being Kabwean or Vogardian. Wouldn't you agree? I do. Heh. Huh, that's interesting. I feel so much lighter now. Because you found a family tale? Yes. And also because we talked, Siffrin. Oh. Ha! Heh. Thank you for listening to me, Siffrin. You blush and nod. That's such a good portrait of Deal just raising an eyebrow. Heh. Now get out of here. I have a family tale to read before we all meet for our sleepover. We'll talk later. Go have fun. Deal smiles at you mischievously. Get a memory of a secret quest. You'll always remember this. When equipped, Memory of Secret Quests will boost all of your researcher stats by 30. Wow! Craft Break A Alpha. Amazingly strong. When used, it makes an enemy weaker to all craft types for a few turns. It's so strong, you'll only be able to use it when your researchers have had this exact conversation. Alright, so what have you missed? I've talked to the king, learned about Timecraft, talked to the head housemaiden again. She acts like I'm not there. Fun. Both of those plot lines lead to me trying to research more about Timecraft. And then I found everyone's, like, information, and I did do Maribel's, but then she vanished, and I knew that you could walk around as Odile, and I wanted to have that conversation, so I died. So now I have to do Maribel's conversation again. Which one will you choose? I'm gonna partially skip through this. Because I have had this conversation with her already. I'm gonna see what's different the second time, because I don't know how many times I'm gonna do this, and this will kind of decide whether or not I do these over and over again. You're here again. You don't really have to go through the thing again. You can just zone through it and skip it completely if you'd like. You even get their cool skill, but if you do, the skill will get a tiny bit less useful. Your choice. No. So you get like a weaker version of the skill if you skip. I was like 9% sure Mira is back during Odil's walk and Issa is in the north. I don't know. I didn't actually try. I saw her gone and went, oops, and then went to the banana peel. I didn't even try. I probably should have. Maybe Mira would have come back. That would have been funny. You try to act confused. This is an interesting one to do twice, though, because, like, I feel like Siffrin kind of learned a bit about themselves during this conversation as well. So, doing this one a second time kind of shows how different it is when you have to do it a second time. You chuckle to yourself. What a very Maribel thing to do. You always did wonder what she carried in her pockets. And yeah, the fact that, like, I imagine, like, throughout, because there's a whole adventure that you were never a part of. Isabelle looks nicer, you think. Oh, nice! He looks nice? He does, I suppose. She supposes. Yeah, there's a whole adventure. Hey, Mira, I'm so glad you were able to find solidarity in yourself. Anyway, whoopsies! Right? Just like Mero goes off the clock tower, everyone shows up the clock tower. Has anyone seen Siffrin? Isabeau shows up late. Guys. Siffrin slipped down some stairs. They're dead. What? Because that's what happens. The banana peel's right there. You just slip on the banana peel and fall down the stairs behind you. Because Isabeau would have had to cross that area to come back. So Isabeau would have been the only one who knew. That's awful. I hate this line of thought that I'm on. She looks like you. Ew, you're right. Ew, she says? Next. What kind of person are you into? But if you had to choose... You slowly peel back everyone and everybody in past events. Yeah, right, I was in the conversation of the topic. Yeah, there's a whole story, and I like to imagine, hey, Mirabelle, could you carry this? Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have any room in my pockets. It's just like the entire time she's had this with her through the entire journey. Oh, hello, kitty. You know what's really funny? I'm probably going to reveal more about myself than I should here. I can relate to both of these storylines specifically. Because I am from a mixed religion family. And I stan Siffrin. Not necessarily Maribel, but definitely Siffrin. Of just, you know... Can't say anything about whether or not I would enjoy a romance, but I certainly wouldn't enjoy anything beyond that. So both of these conversations are very real to me. So that's kind of fun. I don't remember what Bonnie's story is about. I'm probably going to do Bonnie's story and then Isabeau, and then end the stream afterwards, after both of those. I imagine Mira being secretly ripped, but has no idea of her own strength. Oh, yeah, that's funny. I don't know. I think that trope works a little better if they're the only ones strong in the group. Isabeau kind of takes the strong guy persona. Can't remember, Bonnie's, have you done it before? No, but I've basically watched someone play this entire game. But it's a different thing to A, play it yourself, B, comment on it, and there's some C in there. I'm not sure what it is, but I know there's a third thing. But anyway, I'm playing this game even though I know most of what's going down, because it's charming and it's very interesting, and I want to see all the little things, and I don't want to have to watch somebody with a quote-unquote 100% playthrough just kind of spam A through the buttons. That's not fun. You know, I'll support good storytellers like this if they tell more stories. I think that the time loops and the missing country and the starting at the end of a journey are all incredible storytelling devices that were all used very well all at the same time, which is such a difficult task if you were to try and hand it to somebody. Here are three very, like, because there are other stories that have all of those tropes, and not all of them do it well. There are three kind of difficult story tropes to do. Again, I'm in my own time loop of watching various people with various understandings of the story. Yeah, but like time loop alone, starting at the end of a story alone, like these are two very common but also very difficult storytelling devices that a lot of people fuck up. And I think this game nails both of them. And the missing continent, I think, is such an amazing storytelling device. I'm trying to think if I've seen it done before. I'm sure it has been, just wiped from the past. And I'm trying not to quote Back to the Future, but I mean, that is the first one that comes to mind. Is just, you know, something has fully vanished. But you know that's the plot of Back to the Future. This game does not start with that being the main plot, and that's so brilliant. Anyway, I don't know if there have been like other options here. I stopped paying attention to what's been going on. I've just been pressing A because I read all of this like 30 minutes ago. Why couldn't the world change for her instead? This is all new. Oh shit, I haven't been reading this. You could tell her that. But changing the script is scary. Yeah, no. That's what I'm here for, is Siffrin changing reactions. I want to know what's in Siffrin's head. Because in a very similar way, we are kind of the only difference between us and the party members is that we, A, hear Siffrin's thoughts, and B, remember the loops. That's spamming A. I don't know. I don't even have a controller with A on it. It's a PlayStation controller, so it's just X. But that's what you do in, like, most Nintendo games. Just spam, spam, spam. Anyway. You nod to Maribel and you wave goodbye. Yeah, spam X. X'd it out. Alright. That was interesting. Have that happen again. Hello. I feel like I haven't talked to the blind old man in a while. Guess it was my imagination. Alright, bye, blind old man. Anywho, tunnel time. Reception might go rip. Oh, well. See you in a bit. You'll probably be in the middle of Bonnie's story. Bonnie's here looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie! Hey, friend. What'd you want? Clock tower sleepover? Sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Mira's, actually. Except it wasn't in this timeline. It was definitely mine. I said it to Mira. I do love Bonnie's and Issa stories. Well, Help me? I don't want your help. I don't want you to help me with anything. You don't? I don't! You're stupid, and you don't know me, so I don't want your help. I don't know you? You really don't! Not even a little bit! You don't even know my 3 favorite foods, stupid! Okay, I do. Huh? You love... rice? Yeah, that's true, but... and... pineapples? And the last one is... oh, fuck. It's samosas, right? I think it's samosas. But which samosas? Yeah, I bet you don't even know that. Which samosas are my favorite, stupid? Without cheese, with potatoes. Yeah. That's all my favorite foods. Success. If you remembered them all, then you do pay attention to me? No, that's stupid. Of course you do. Or else you wouldn't have... There's something you can help me with. Can you come with me? If you have time. I have time now. Okay. Then come on. Bronny brought you outside Dormont. You can see some weak sadnesses roaming around the distance. Friend, you said I could ask for anything, yeah? Not exactly what you said, but sure, whatever you want. Okay, well, I need you to teach me how to fight. Oh. I know Dale's gonna say I can help you all in battle tomorrow. But he'll be from far away, right? I want to help! To actually help! And for that, I need to learn how to fight. So you're gonna help me! Let's go! Bonnie ran away. Towards a sadness, you run towards Bonnie as fast as you can. Look! Look! I'm not scared! Come on! I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I can do this. I can do this! Yeah! Bonnie! Without thinking about it, you strike. You breathe in and out. 150 experience received. You can't help but yell. Be more careful, Bonnie! I'm sorry. You look at Bonnie closely. Miraculously, they don't seem hurt. Bonnie's trembling. I shouldn't have yelled. Breathe with me. You breathe slowly in and out, and make sure Bonnie breathes with you. You need to calm down too. Slowly, they stop shaking. That didn't go super well. It did not. No. It's your fault! You weren't there! You weren't there to help me and tell me what to do! You frown. I'm sorry. I can teach you. Don't go on ahead on your own. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll listen. Tell me how to fight. I want to learn. You look around. There's another sadness in the distance. You put your index finger in front of your mouth and tell Bonnie to stay silent and point towards the sadness. Bonnie looks over and nods. You jump in. Okay. Okay. Ready? Yeah. Yes. What do? You smile. Teaching time. You tell Bonnie to look at the sadness's hands. That's a scissors sign, right? So that means they're vulnerable to rockcraft. Yeah! I know rockcraft! So I can hit them, right? You nod. Okay. Okay, here I go. You take an attacking stance. Bonnie follows suit. I did it! I did it, friend! You clap. You breathe in and out. Yeah! You defeated the sadness. You breathe out. Bonnie is looking up at you. You look back. Hey, friend, why aren't we allowed to touch you? What? What? Deal and Za and Belle said we're not allowed to touch you because it makes you jump, and because they said so. It's true that you jump, because I was wondering why. Because it means we can't high-five or anything. Why? None of them are touching you on purpose? I feel like we knew this by now, Siffrin. Because it makes you jump? For such a simple reason? I don't mind being touched or hugged. I'm just not used to it. You're not used to it? Oh! Maybe it's because you're not ready for it when it happens. That's how it is with Neil. Neil? Neil? My sister. Her name's Petronille. Fucking French. Petronille. But it's dumb, so I call her Neil. She doesn't like it when people touch her and she's not ready for it. Neil's really cool and tough, but she gets scared easy, I think. One day I touched her shoulder, and she didn't know I was there, and she screamed really loud. Like, ah! But then she said I shouldn't do it again, because when she's scared, she says her scared brain takes over, and she said she might suplex me without meaning to. It sounds really cool, but she said she doesn't want to suplex me, because she doesn't want to hurt me. Damn French, they ruined France. She did suplex one dude who scared her once, though. So, I'm not allowed to touch her if she doesn't know I'm there. So, I always try and walk real loud so she hears me coming. That's why my shoes are so big, see? Bonnie points at their shoes. You nod. I don't want to talk about my sister anymore. You don't often talk about her. She's frozen in time and she's not here, so I don't want to talk about her. She says talking behind people's backs is bad. And also, talking about her hurts and makes me sad. I want Neil to be here. I should have helped her when... Why aren't you used to being touched? Did your family not hug you when you were a kid? You flinch. Can't remember. Oh. But maybe that's why. I'm just not used to it, and it takes me off guard, I think. Oh, okay. So, if you can see me, and if I tell you I'm gonna touch you, it's fine. It's not fine, but... Sure. Huh? Okay. I'll remember that. So, then... Bonnie jumps up and down, making sure you watch them do it. I'm going to touch you now. Suddenly, Bonnie pokes you hard in the stomach. Ow! You saw me, and I told you, so it's fine. I guess so. Okay, let's go. Let's fight one more sadness. I can do one more. You spot a sadness in the distance and attack. Okay, I can do this. Watch me, friend. You smile and join Bonnie. You and the sadness exchange blows. This is cool because this isn't actually a battle, it's a cutscene. This is different from usual. You're not used to fighting outside anymore. The ground is uneven. There's rocks and branches to worry about. Oop! You tripped on a branch. Friend! The sadness saw you fall and is running towards you to attack. No! Not this time! Ah! Ah! You breathe in and out. Friend! Friend! Are you okay? Bonnie is shaking. I'm okay, Bon. I just tripped. Really? You promise? You nod. Okay. You haven't called me Bon in forever. Only Za calls me that now. Oops. Bonnie. No! No! I didn't mean... You promise you're okay? You nod. Okay. Sorry. I got scared. It just... It reminded me of before, that's all. Before? Yeah, you remember, right? It was a while back, and you protected me from the other sadness, you know. Huh? What sadness do they mean? I can't remember. Which one? Which one? The one that got your eye, stupid! Oh. Ah! You crab! You stupid crabbing! See, I told you! I knew it! You're so crabbing stupid, you don't even remember it! You think it doesn't matter! You keep getting hurt because of me and you don't care! You can't see from one eye because of me and you think it doesn't crabbing matter! That's right. You'd forgotten. It was after you all met Bonnie. Before they started barely speaking to you anymore. They weren't careful and a sadness was about to hurt them. They're so small. No one else was close enough to do anything. You're the fastest. So you ran and got in front of them and... Why did you do it, friend? Why did you do it? Why did you protect me? I don't understand. You could have stayed put. I could have taken care of it. I was fine, but no. Fred thinks they're better than everyone else. And you try to protect me like a stupid, crabbing adult. And you got hurt because of me. Because of me. You can't see from one eye. You have a big scar and you bump into things all the time and you trip all the time and you can't see because of me. Because of me. Oh no. They seem really upset, but it's not that big a deal though. But it is! It really is! You got hurt because of me and I don't like it! I don't want it to have happened! You should have stood there and let me be hurt! But you would have died. It doesn't matter! If I died, it would have been fine! It would never have been fine! I could never have let that sadness hit you! I know you don't like it when we say you're a child, but you are! And as adults, it's our responsibility to make sure you're safe! Did you want us to go see... Did you want us to go see your sister and tell her, sorry, we didn't jump to save them, so they're gone now? You'll always be more important than any of us. No matter what, we'll always make sure you'll live. And I'll always pick you over a blinding, stupid eye! But, friend, I don't want you to be hurt. I don't want you to be hurt. You can reassure them all you want. Say you're sorry. Promise you'll never do it again. But you would do it again. Again, and again, and again. If it had happened now, while you're stuck in a time loop, you'd jump in and protect them every time. You would protect them all, every time. Because what's the alternative? Try to find a way to save them without being hurt? What if you failed? What if you couldn't do it, and they'd get hurt instead? What if they died because you tried to get a better ending? You can't take that chance. You would do it again, the exact same way, for as long as needed. I'm stronger now, Bonnie. I can protect you, and I can make sure I didn't get hurt either. You promise? You promise you won't get hurt again? I promise. You super promise? Super promise. You super duper promise? Super duper promise. Okay. Okay! As long as you promise, it's fine. Oh! And anyway, I protected you just now, right? If it wasn't for me, you'd have been hurt! So you can protect me, and I can protect you, and we can protect everyone too. Yeah? Yeah. You see me, right? I'm gonna touch you now. Bonnie runs into your side. They hug you tightly. You freeze until you remember what to do. Slowly, you hug them back. Heh. See? You do know how to hug. Looks like I do, yeah. You got a memory of training. You'll always remember this. When a member of training is equipped, your kid will never miss when attacking. Your kid also learn the skill Billion Blows. They'll be able to hit the enemy harder during battle. It's so strong, you'll only be able to use it when your kid had this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dormont, you'll have to talk to them all over again. Remember that, okay? Okay, let's go back to Dormont. I gotta show everyone how cool I am now. You nod. You both head back to Dormont. Is Bonnie even down here still? Nope, Bonnie gone. Everybody gone. Everybody gone. Wait. It's a rare occasion. There's nothing here. You actually can't interact with this area that the deal was sitting at. Interesting. Hold on, I'm curious. Oops. But you can talk to the stuff around her. So, interesting. Just didn't think to code that in because she's only gone in this exact scenario where you've talked to her for her family tale quest. Whoops. Excuse me. Looking toward the house. Hey again, Sif. What's up? Hey, I finished helping everyone out. Huh? Oh, that's cool. I did see you running around with everyone earlier. Looked like fun. Oh, that's right. You didn't even ask him if he needed help this loop. Well, so do you need help with anything? Help? Oh! Oh! Yes! I do need help with something now that I'm thinking about it. Is that what you were doing today? Helping everyone out? I didn't know. I kept the best one for last. Aw, Sif. I'm glad. I was just thinking I wanted to hang out with you today since I saw you running around with everyone. But you didn't talk to me much today, so I was worried you didn't want to. It doesn't matter. I'm glad I thought about what we could do today then. Are you ready now? We'll probably have to go to the clock tower immediately after we're done, so I don't think you'll have any time to do anything in the village after. So I want to make sure you did everything you needed to. Oh, actually, give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm not doing this again. I'm not forgetting the goddamn long thingy thing again. And I want the drawing. Thank you, talented one. I hate how after all of this, Siffrin is still sad. Alright. Isabeau, let's chat. Finished helping everyone out. Follow me, Sif. You follow Isabeau around for a while, going through Dormont, and then the forest until... a field? There's nothing around. What could it possibly need? So, what do you need me to do? Huh? Oh, lay down with me. You lay down. And then look up. You look up. Stars, stars, stars all around you. You inhale sharply. You know, when you asked me if I needed your help earlier, I wasn't sure what to say. I don't really need help with anything, and all I did, and I did all I needed to prepare for tomorrow and stuff. But I saw you run around and help everyone today, and that seemed kind of fun. And so I thought, Sif's making sure to help everyone today, but I just want to hang out with him. And so, that's it. That's all I wanted to do with you today. That's all I want you to do today. Let's just hang. Oh. Oh. Why stars? Oh. So, you know how you say this word when you're annoyed or something bad happens? I don't know what language it is, but I always thought it was like a swear word, like crab. And I looked in a few books, but I couldn't find the word anywhere. I got really curious. And one day, I heard someone else say it. So I asked them, and they said it means stars. And I noticed you'd know stuff about the sky. You talked about planets once, and the sun, like you really knew what you were talking about. And sometimes, when we slept outside, you'd spend most of the night looking at the night sky. And I thought that was interesting, because I never thought about what's up there before. But, so I thought, maybe, like, you'd like to see the stars together? Or just in general? Oh no, was I wrong? Was it really more of an actual swear word, like crab? Were you actually like, where you don't actually like stars, and stars are bad and gross? Did I step in it? Did I mess up? No, you didn't step in it. Oh, phew! I got scared. Anyway, I heard some people can see stuff in the stars sometimes. Like, pictures. They're called, something? Constellations. Constellations! Yes, that! Do you know some? You look up at the stars. You don't recognize any of them. No, I don't know any. Huh. You're saying I didn't step in it, but... Sif... Change the subject. No, you're fine. Tell me something. Something about you. Oh, okay. Well, okay. You know I'm from Javant, right? I lived there my whole life. It's a nice, big city. More than one house, too. Way bigger than Dormont. Big enough that you don't know the life story of every person you see. Anyway, you might think it's surprising. I don't know. But when I was Bonnie's age, I was like the smartest smarty pants around. Not like slightly smart or anything, but like the nerdiest kid you can imagine. Huh? I have trouble imagining Isabeau as anything other than the boisterous man he is. Like, really imagine it. Big glasses, super neat braids, always knows the answer to any question the teacher has, always getting perfect grades, always too shy and focused on grades to even know how to make a friend in the playground. That was me. And, I didn't really like myself. 'Cause, like, I was smart, but I really hated being shy. Being alone, not even able to ask a classmate for a pen because I was so paralyzed by fear. And I was ready to spend the rest of my life like this. But one day, after years of living like this, I looked at myself and the way I was, and the way I existed in this world. I looked at that kid in the mirror, and as I thought, is this it? Is this really who I want to be? Couldn't I just be someone else? Someone that can make friends? Someone people could love? Someone I could love? Someone I wouldn't feel ashamed of being? Couldn't I just change? And that's one of the things that people go to houses for, you know? To learn things, to train, do bodycraft on yourself, to change. And you can stay for a bit, come back changed. No one would say a thing. They just accept the new person you become. So when I went to Javant's house, I threw myself into it. Trying to be the coolest, strongest, most dependable person around. Lifting weights, training my voice to be deeper, louder. Crafting my own body to be cooler, stronger. Look at myself in the mirror every morning and yelling, "I'm the coolest!" Change is destruction, you know? To bring about change, you need to know you might hurt people. Might hurt yourself even. So you always have to be careful. Think about whether the destruction you bring about is worth it. I decided it was. So the person I was before, I made them disappear. Killed them with my bare hands. Made sure they'd never, ever come back. So I could live. Ah, it sounds so bad when I say it like that. The kid I was before is still here. I just grew around them to protect them. Building an armor until it becomes the real thing. So I could become someone strong, someone outgoing. Someone comforting to be around. Someone I would have liked to know before. Meh. Doesn't matter much. I'm here, is what I mean. And I love myself so much more now than I did before. And even the person I am now is a work in progress. I want to change still. I became a big and strong and dependable, happy-go-lucky dude. Because that's who I needed to be. But lately, I've been feeling like I need to let down the airhead facade a bit. Act less stupid, that sort of stuff. It doesn't feel great when people think I'm stupid, because I act a certain way. So I might change again soon, become someone slightly new. That sounds cool, right? Oh, you never knew. Isabelle wanted to change, become someone else, and he did it. He must have worked for so long to make his wish come true. Heh. I might change to be a mix between a jock and a nerd. Balance it all, you know? So you'll change into a knock? More like a jerd. Sounds better, doesn't it? Better mouthfeel. They both sound bad, Issa. No! Don't say that! You can be a smart jock. A smart jock. How avant-garde, right? Anyway, after we meet the king tomorrow and go our separate ways, I'll just change into someone else. Someone who can be both strong and smart, both at once. What a concept! Doesn't that sound like someone cool? Doesn't that feel like someone you wouldn't feel ashamed of knowing? Is that what he thinks? Issa. Yesif? I have never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit. Heh. You're gonna make me blush, Sif. And, well... You know I feel the same, right? You're like, maybe the coolest person I know. You know that, right? And I really like spending time with you. When we hang out, I always discover new things, like cool theater stuff, or even just something new about you. And I like how you always have a pun ready for any situation. How you breathe in a specific way sometimes, and I wish I could breathe with you and make you feel better. I like the way your face looks when you eat your favorite foods. And I want to know more about you. Talk with you more. Laugh with you more. And I... You can't look away from him. Whoa, is that a shooting star? You blew it! You idiot! Throw Bo off the cliff. You'll never get a better moment than that! Hey, look up! Isn't it cool? Coward! You look away from him. You look up at the starry sky. There is no shooting star, but you don't mind. Aha! See? I told you they'd be here. You heard Issa mumble to himself about it earlier, more like. Hi, Siffrin. Hi, Isabeau. We figured you'd be here. Can we join you? Everyone is here. Good to see you, everyone. Such a beautiful night. Was it your idea to come here, Isabeau? It was. Under the stars, huh? How romantic. Very well done, Isabeau. What? No, it wasn't romantic at all. It just pals outing. Buddies hangout. I, of course, would bring any of you out here. Uh-huh. I brought our food, so we can eat here. A nightly picnic. Oh, I can smell samosas. Yummy. Yeah, I made a lot. Friend, take one. Take two, even. You deserve it. Siffrin sure worked hard today, didn't they? Thank you for your help earlier. You jump. Yes, thank you, Siffrin. You've been a great help today. Friend taught me how to fight! I'll be able to help you tomorrow! Oh? I'm looking forward to it, Bonnie. Zah, did Friend help you today, too? You freeze. Did you? Of course Sif helped me today. I was looking at you, smiling brightly. Thank you for spending time with me, Sif. Oh. You hide your face beneath the rim of your hat. How wonderful! Thank you, oh great helper. Here, have another samosa. And have some pate and bread! I'm sure you want some tea, too. And here's some of my curry! Your plate is overflowing. You see everything on your plate sway back and forth. You eat as much as possible before everything falls down. Oh! You burp. Ew! Ah, nice reflexes, Siffrin. Everyone starts laughing happily. You laugh too. You're surrounded by your allies. Your heart lifts. You love them. You're glad you got to spend time with them. You're glad you got to know them better. You're glad. Friend? You okay? You want more snacks? You smile. Yes, please. Then eat! Eat as much as you want! You all ate and laughed under the stars. Tomorrow, once again, you'll go into the house and fight the king. But today, you're happy. The house's gate. You play with the orb. The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary. It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it! I have my orb right here. Let's go for it then. Siffrin is not smiling. You had a nice time yesterday, hanging out with Isabeau under the stars. You had a memory of stargazing. You'll always remember this. Hi, Stardust. I didn't want to interrupt before, but you got a new memory. When equipped, Memory of Stargazing boosts all of your fighter stats by 30! Wow! Later, Fiery Wolf. I'm gonna do the tutorial, and then I'm saving and quitting. Probably be back on more on Wednesday. Good luck with the new data plan. Your fighter also learned the skill We Will Win. We Will Win is amazingly strong. When used, it boosts everyone attack, defense, and speed for a few turns. It's so strong, you'll only be able to use it when you and your fighter have had this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dormont, you'll have to talk to him all over again. Remember that, okay? Oh, but hey, Stardust, it was nice, wasn't it? Hanging out with all of them yesterday. They love you now. Your bond with them is stronger now. Isn't that neat? It is neat. You don't want to have to look back before you spent that time with them. What would happen if you stayed with this version of them until the end? If you went through the entire house without looping ahead, beat the king, and saw the head housemaiden with them, would anything happen? Would anything change? Time to walk all the way up and beat the king. Oh! Up ahead! That's stupid Sadness again. It's fine. You're not annoyed or anything. Follow the script. A Sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone. Let's, don't get overwhelmed now. Come on. We've seen tons of those already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but... Oh my! Should we go over strategy again? Really? Really. For some reason, you decide to do the tutorial time once more. Don't tease me, Siffrin! But, yes, I would like that. So, to start with, Siffrin should... Mabel goes through everyone's strengths and weaknesses to reassure herself. Everyone nods like it's very important information that none of you have ever considered before. You're fine with it, but you suppress the urge to tap your foot. I hate this. Sorry, Bonbon. The Sadness in here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes, as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so that's why we also made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know? The super duper importantest. Don't patronize the kid. Yeah, don't patronize me. All good? All good. You smile. Monster time! Managed to beat the king earlier. You feel stronger. Gain a lot of XP. You are now level 68. If you're not careful, you might defeat the Sadness in one hit. You make sure not to strike the Sadness too hard. Don't worry, you focus on healing, big guy over there can hit things, and you, Siffrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please. Remnants of people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. We cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. So, I've actually really just thought about this. So... the Sadnesses are real people that the king has defeated. Not to be confused with the statues that are frozen in time. Also, I am surprised that she one-shot that. I don't think she was supposed to. This also reminds... yeah, Siffrin is still sad. Oh my gosh! 1,000 HP! Let's equip the memory of fishing. That is a decent power boost. Pressing the wrong buttons. Equip. Let's equip everybody with the memory of something. Memory of faith. Memory of stargazing. Memory of first strike. And memory of training. Alright, let's get out of this tutorial land. More sadnesses! We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed, or we could just run and make sure we don't deal with them. I'd like a refresher too. It makes Maribel happy. We're gonna make Maribel happy this time, okay, people? This one is rock type? Correct. Why are you doing this again? Ah. She can be surprisingly mischievous sometimes. Oh, everyone's faster than Sif now. Interesting. We did it! Really? What are those symbols? We'll see. Oops. Ooh. I dealt like no damage. Is that because Siffrin would one-shot it if they tried? I don't have any scissors attacks. So how about I give my turn away to somebody who does, which is like literally everyone but me, I guess. Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen. Please advise. Okay, so next, let's... Whoa! Madame Odile! Ah. The universe wants this to happen. You try not to flinch. Isabeau! Owie! I'll see you all in a minute. Isabeau's KO. Ah! Are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway? Very true. Let's keep this tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along. No problem. I'll stay right here then. Stop talking! You're KO'd. Okay. So, the funny thing is that they specifically do this one with scissors, because later on you get skills that give you more paper and rock. But you do not get any skills that give you more paper, so there will always be 3 paper right there. That's very interesting. It's probably the reason why you don't have a multiple scissors attack. That and the fact that you literally start with 3 people that know scissor attacks. Like, there's no reason. There's never a point where you can't use scissors. There is a point where we cannot use rock. Or paper. That's sad. It is, but you're not supposed to say that. Did you really need the reminder? Alright. Alright! You try and open the door before Isabeau runs into it. Oh! The door's locked? I was about to run into it. You know. The door is still locked. The symbol over the keyhole is like a circle inside a circle inside a circle. Alright. We save in here. That was longer than I wanted, but, well, I guess next stream, which is probably Wednesday, we are, we're doing a, I don't know what you call this ending. We're doing a run with all of the, like, best-case scenario friends. These are all of the friends that Siffrin has gone to the ends of the earth for. A family run. Thank you everyone for watching. I think I'm just gonna keep streaming this game until I've reached the end, and then I'll go back to my regularly scheduled programming. Being finishing Chibi Robo and continuing Dragon's Dogma. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all later. I hate the new ending screen. I gotta fix that immediately.